All right, everybody, we have a Moto Stars video. Lots of crashes and close calls. The goal is to figure out what happened so that we don't do it ourselves or we do the right thing because they did the right thing.
I hope all of you will learn something from this situation. So,
That's exactly how I use my GPS. Oh! Swerve with a purpose. Get yourself out of that position. Swerve.
You ain't see my signal when it came on?
Your blinker wasn't on, man.
A little renderer problem here.
Camera. This fairing needs replacing.
Moto Stars, you got a render problem with your editing software. All right, so he said he had a turn signal. Let's see.
Oh, check this out and ride safe.
Whoa!
Nope, no turn signal. All right, so we have this coming up. We can't see what this person's doing. We need to treat motorcycles and other people on the road like their cars too. So if we see them slowing down, we need to also slow down. We need to do some good progressive braking when we see that.
Something from this situation.
So you see the brake lights right there. Okay, when we start getting, so right now we're pretty far away. This is the person in front of us right here at my fingers. We're pretty far away. You guys are looking at the TV or the screen or whatever. If we're starting to get closer, that means we're getting closer. Like if it's getting bigger, it means we're getting closer and closer. Getting bigger, it's getting closer. Right now, this person's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That means we're getting closer and closer and closer. So if you can't judge your distance from somebody, if you don't know the distance, it doesn't matter what the distance is. If you're getting closer, it means we need to slow it down.
Safe.
That's what she said.
You ain't see my signal when it came on?
No. The green render errors.
Man. I got you on camera. This fairing needs replacing.
All right, here we go. Going through here. Where, Florida? Oh, no, more render errors. Whoa! Found the escape. Zip up that jacket. I get it. It's Florida, so it's pretty humid. You want to get some airflow.
It's replacing.
So we're coming through here. Should be the first available lanes. We should stay in our lanes. So we're staying in our lane. You see the dotted line right there. This person decided not to. They crossed that line right there. So we don't have much here. Can we apply the brakes? We could do some progressive braking here. But what we chose to do was to use that escape path. We're going to accelerate through here. And that's a perfectly good option. Perfectly good option. It worked. So he's accelerating through here. Got through it. Handled it. Zip up the jacket. If you still are hot with a jacket like that, you're probably still sweating. But just understand you're going to sweat anyways. So zip it up. It's going to prevent it from flying off you. This is perfectly fine. That's perfectly. It's eye protection. Helmet's still good. But right here, if your jacket starts to fly off you because you're being, flown around, that's not going to be good. Kentucky Rider, here we go. You're going to be a merge issue, aren't you? It's going to be a merge issue. There it is. Brake. Good positioning. Moved over. They can't see you, dude. They can't see you. They're not going to... There you go. Finally saw you. Now we can accelerate through. Good job positioning for safety. Moved over and then decelerated. And ooh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at that one more time. He sees it last second. There is the impact. Oh, man. Knocked him down. All right, city of
This
R.
admit that the gravel patch on the road led to the slip and ended his ride in a very unpleasant way.
See all the discoloration on the road? So a nice little road surface. Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh! Ouch.
Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh, what?
You live on a corner. I'm assuming your dogs do this all the time. At what point are you going to keep your dogs in your yard? They're still moving, but you damaged that dog. They're still moving, but still, jeez. All right, here we go. Sun in our eyes. We're getting that vehicle's getting bigger. That means we're getting closer. There's the brakes. Don't pass somebody when they're just applying the brakes randomly. You don't know what they're doing. Ooh, you almost got hit right there too. All right, J Moto 617. Oof. Okay, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Drunk driver? Oh, switching our lane. At this point, you can choose to accelerate past, or you could just stay behind. I'd stay behind. I'd watch the idiot up front so I can make adjustments if I want to. Because who knows if we get up to the front, like at a stoplight, and they're still being idiots, and then run into us.
To provoke this rider, which ultimately ends in some very unpleasant consequences for her.
I don't care about road rage stuff. Don't care. Here we go. Riding in the mountains with our buddies. Nice little turns here. Somebody didn't make the turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. That rear tire started sliding out. We're going a little too fast. Did he hit the rocks? Ooh, high side. Ooh. There's the high side. There's the crash. So this honking can work. Oh, wear some gear. He just threw a shoe at him. I'd be checking my buddy. It's time to rescue. Skinnix, hey, how you doing? So he's getting up. That's good. Did he have a jacket? He had a jacket, helmet, gloves. Did he have pants? But those shoes were not motorcycle shoes, were they? Good job with the side stand. Still there.
Okay?
Phone's gone. Let's take a look. So he's got all that, but he threw the shoe. His phone's on the ground. Okay, phone's gone. So when it comes to this, okay, we saw the crash. We definitely saw the crash. So let's talk about personal protective equipment real quickly. Okay, so make sure you're wearing a full face helmet. Has that chin bar. Make sure it's ECE rated. Now in the United States, DOT, whatever. I prefer ECE. It's a pre-market testing. DOT is aftermarket testing, so it's been on the market for a while. They might test it. Who knows if it passes? ECE, before it can even be sold, is tested. So I always pick ECE. I like that. I like that it's tested beforehand. I do not recommend 1/2 and 3/4 helmets. So jacket and pants, make sure you get both. So get a jacket, make sure it fits the weather, fits everything you're doing. I like summer gear because here in Arizona, it's always summer basically. And when it gets cold, I just put some Under Armour on cold gear underneath it. Good to go. Gloves, same thing. I like to have perforated gloves, but I like to have leather perforated. Just feels good, looks good. But it's going to help me out with the tactile feel. With sweaty hands, it's going to be sweating inside the gloves, but the gloves themselves are going to be nice and grippy on the handlebars. So we're going to go back to the pants. Same thing. I like to have summer pants. I want to make sure that they fit well. I have it around my waist. I like to wear suspenders because it feels good. Make sure it has hip armor and knee armor. I have Climb jacket and pants. I love them. But boots, yeah, I like to have something past the ankle, above the ankle. If I could choose, I would have full on right below the knee boots, because if the first rock you're going to get into the shin sucks and you're going to be like, I wish I had a full shin high boot. You want to have something above the ankle so that it keeps the ankle in place. So if you accidentally do put your foot down and it starts to rotate on you, that's not good. And if we notice from this guy right here crashing, he just threw that little shoe at him. Didn't have that. So it looks like he just has regular pants. Looks like he's got a jacket, gloves, and a helmet. So at the end of the day, this is what I recommend if you just started and you got your bike and everything and you can't afford anything else other than a helmet, jacket, and then maybe one other thing. I'd get gloves. So helmet, gloves, jacket. Those are the 3 things I would get because that's going to protect your back if you have a back protector. Yeah, pants. Sure. You know, there's plenty of people that live without legs. I get it. It could happen to you. And then boots. Same thing. I would make sure at least get ankle high boots, get some hiking boots at least, not wear some like Toms or anything like that. Or do they even make Toms? I don't think so. Some Hey Dudes. Don't wear Hey Dudes when you're out riding on a motorcycle. But then slowly build up your gear. Build up that gear. So once again, get a full face helmet, get jackets and pants that fit you, that have elbow, shoulder, back hip and knee armor in them. You might have to replace the back protector because once you get it, it's going to be like that gray foam. It's not going to be an actual back protector. Get some gloves. You can get short gauntlet. I'm sorry, short cuff and then long gauntlet. You get long gauntlet if you want. I like short cuff just because it's super hot out and I'm just protecting that, my hands. But yeah, full gauntlet are pretty cool. Boots above the ankle. Get above the ankle. Get some protective gear. Very, very important. Because if not, a crash like this is going to hurt really bad. Whew. There's a shoe. That is a Hey Dude. Those are Hey Dudes. I love Hey Dudes. Those are Hey Dude shoes. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. Not recommended when you're out riding.
Ahí está tu teléfono.
Past that. Here we go. Fat and Furious. That's the name. I didn't say that.
The fault lies on both sides. The rider in front.
Night riding. We just had a nice little webinar on that one.
At the right time. On the other hand, this rider,
which is going to be on the MTC Rider Academy, and 1 month later on Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. Ooh, got cut in front of. Nice little impact. Hopefully that person didn't crash. Find the escape, find the escape, find the escape, find the escape.
Dude, why would you come in my lane like that?
Oh, blaming.
ABS. Oh, I'm good.
Zero accountability on that one.
Okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, dump the bike.
You good, bro? Okay.
Why would you do that? First thinking about yourself, huh? All right, here we go.
On the other hand, this rider would definitely manage to.
So we're going pretty fast. We're hauling ass. We're guys. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? I get it. You're talking on your Cardo Pack Talk Slims and everything, and the bolds and the edges. You know, link in the description for 20% off. But we're in and out of traffic. This is part of the hazard that you're bringing upon yourself. It's risky. You're risking yourself for the fun. Like, you knew this could happen.
Avoid him if he had driven slower.
Why did he switch? Let's take a quick look. Why did we switch to the far left lane? Because it was open, right? Why do you think that guy switched? Because the far left lane was open. We got switched in front of because of that. Now we're having to do this all super fast. We're doing 100 miles an hour. What are we getting upset about? You should not just keep going straight into him. Find the escape. Oh, it's much easier to go 100 miles an hour going straight. Nobody's in your way. I get it. And now he hit two people. Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen, dude? What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
Suron. Ooh, a little e-bike crash. I say this. Nice pants. I like those pants. They look pretty good. I wonder if they're moto pants. It's got gloves.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, you just hit that bike or hit the car though. Let's take a quick look at this. So, one thing about e-bikes, and this is I don't know if this is something that manufacturers are doing or whatever, but their brakes aren't the best. Like, they're good, but people are they're upgrading. They're getting like new modules and new like computer systems on their e-bikes to allow more power to be delivered, so it allows them to go faster. There are regulations in the United States like level 1, level 2 speeds and whatnot, and it's like the max you should be doing, or I think in some states and some places like 20 miles per hour. Like and then when you're off road, it can be unlimited or whatever. But yeah, 20 miles an hour. But then you have people out there getting new modules that will make it so they can go 60, 70 miles an hour. And yeah, Pamela, so converted e-bikes don't usually upgrade the brakes. And that's kind of what we're doing here, is that when they're upgrading like the power, it's like, okay, we're done doing our mods. It's like, no, it's like you just increase the speed utilizing bicycle brakes. So we need to upgrade the brakes. And then if you really think about it, it's like we need to upgrade our tires tires need to be able to handle this speed, because some tire tread just gets flown off at certain speeds. There's a speed rating on your motorcycle tires. There's a speed rating where it's safe to go under that speed. And so if we're going 60 miles an hour on an e-bike like this, you don't have the upgraded parts for everything else. So if something like this happens where you're at a stoplight, or if there's something like this that happens where you need to make an emergency stop or an emergency swerve, like if your tire tread goes off because you're doing an emergency swerve because it needs traction for that swerve and it just gets ripped off, you're kind of screwed. If you need traction to be able to stop, sure, you might have traction, but you're not going to have that pinching power of those brake pads, because the brakes and everything is just not working. The rotors aren't well, they're burnt out. And he's just sliding across the top. So one of you guys said there's not a lot of weight. Yeah, there's not a lot of weight. So now we're just sliding. So we have to make adjustments to our speed, or get really good at swerving. I mean, I'm talking about this because I ride e-bikes all the time. I love riding. I ride e-bikes more than I ride my bicycle or my motorcycle. I ride my motorcycle when it comes to training for the Smart Rider drills. I ride my motorcycle when it comes to just I want to have a good time. But my e-bikes, for the most part, I'm just having an even better time because, I'm going whatever it is that it goes, but I'm able to just kind of be like a kid on a BMX bike again. And it gives me that new thrill that I had when I first started riding motorcycles. But I recognize that, hey, you're not gonna be able to stop in time if you're going super fast. So you have to actually be pretty good about a bunch of other things, like swerving and maybe not going as fast. Better perception, better reaction times. I do want to have one of these bikes. I have Super 73s. Luna Cycle, huh? The Fast Geo. Okay, bad line of sight, can't see much. They're coming around the corner. What's in front of us? Whoa! Were we supposed to go? We can go straight on that spot, right? They weren't supposed to turn left on that spot. Yeah, what are you doing, buddy? Look at that. Look at the arrows. Look at the arrows. You jerk. I can go straight and turn left. You have to go straight. So it wasn't anticipating that. And he honks at you. At the end of the day, they think they're right. Kind of just move on. Thankfully, we didn't get hit. There we go. Flyboy Joy. Oh, side of the vehicle. Found an escape. Found an escape. Good job. Check your pantalones afterwards. Doing fine. Doing fine. Doing fine. Sand napper. See you around the corner, slowing it down. That's one of the hazards we have out there.
This situation perfectly shows that the behavior of the woman the next clip was extremely irresponsible.
Okay. Perfect example. That kind of ruins the fun for me.
There's a woman with a baby.
Okay.
There's a woman with a... I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, but you do you. You know? I don't know. Ooh, lost a little traction there. A little pucker moment there. A little pucker moment. All right, we got pictures. Oh, it's Cardo. It's Cardo. Is that an edge? That looks like a Packtalk Edge. Interesting. I wouldn't want mine to fly off, because if I'm in a crash, I want it to stay on so I can call 911 with my helmet on. I'm going to send them an email and be like, hey, Superbike Discovery. Oh, we've seen this one. This is an old one. Why are we using it again, Moto Stars? Dude's arm gets trashed. Dislocated, broken, all that stuff. If you see your buddy like this, it's hospital time. It's hospital time. Okay, so it is hospital time. Okay, look at this. We've seen this one before. That's a dislocated shoulder, possible broken humerus. That is not how it's supposed to go. That's not the anatomical position. The whole AC joint is destroyed. Oh, he's in pain. Oh, we having some fun. No, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Why are we blurring it out? So we dumped the bike. All of our... Oh. Oh, no. There goes the first bike. Destroyed. Run!
Sen arabaya niye biniyorsun? Evinde otur.
All right, let's take a look at this one.
Arabaya dikkat et.
Little merging thing, handled it. Little merging issue. Little merge issue. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Why not just cut across 2 lanes? I don't know. Switching over, Steve Spurgeon. CBRPJ. What do we got here? We got the clip on the right. We're in low side. What a buddy behind us? What's going on here? You need to... Oh, there's the low side. There's the low side. There it is. Dump the bike. Hopefully we're doing fine. The clips could have been a little bit aligned better, but look at full gear.
That's all that matters, brother.
You're right.
You're killing the game.
That's all that matters. Look at the full gear. I love the full leathers.
The bike looks okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Everything on. Lay down, we'll get the bike. Come on, baby.
Good. You stay down, we'll get the bike. They checked him first. They checked him first, and then they handled it for him. That's what I want to start seeing.
Ready?
Check your buddy first. The bike can be replaced. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Moto Stars, for having another good video here. But yeah, make sure you guys check your buddies. We just launched the Rescue Awareness course, so Unit 5 at the MTC Rider Academy, the Basic Smart Rider. So if you want to learn more about how to rescue somebody, just like in that situation, sign up. Links in the description. But I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.